To prepare for my next fight, I decided to train at the world-renowned Team Nova União in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This team is famous for producing numerous world champions, including UFC featherweight Jose Aldo, who's known for having the best takedown defense in UFC history. As my next opponent is a wrestler, this is the perfect place to get ready. So, I booked the next flight to Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is a vibrant city known for its breathtaking landscapes, iconic beaches, and their great landmarks. The city pulses with energy, offering a rich blend of cultural experiences, from the rhythm of samba to the excitement of carnival. Of course, I only care about training. It's the perfect backdrop for an intense and immersive training experience. Upon arriving in Rio de Janeiro, getting through the passport control and getting to my accommodation, I settled in a bit. I stayed in an Airbnb with a breathtaking view of the city and fueled myself with some breakfast. As you are offered with a variety of exotic fruits, you can prepare yourself some delicious healthy meals. The thing I loved most was that almost everyone has been training some form of martial art. The 60-year-old lady who sells acai might have been training 4 years of Muay Thai. You never know. Go to a cafe and usually you'll be able to watch some fights. The city is aesthetically pleasing. Wherever you go, you may find a nice view. There's sunshine, people play football, volleyball at the beach. There's fight events organized on the regular as well. Let's talk about training. Most of the fighters are Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belts, fighting in major organizations all around the world. But the best thing, everyone is around my weight class. If you're in the lighter weight category, you'll find countless training partners. Each session was broken down into a general warm-up, a technical part, and sparring. Generally speaking, adapting to this routine might be challenging due to the intensity, but highly rewarding as these guys operate at the highest level. The emphasis on technique, combined with the sheer volume of high-level coaching, allowed me to make significant strides in a short period. Here's a detailed look at my daily training routine. On Monday, the day began with a wrestling session. On wrestling days, the emphasis was on takedowns, defense, and ground control, crucial for countering my opponent's strengths. After a midday break, the afternoon was dedicated to technical one-on-one sessions with a coach. This personalized training allowed for in-depth focus on specific areas needing improvement, whether it was refining my striking technique, or enhancing my submission skills, or perfecting my defensive maneuvers, usually followed by a jiu-jitsu session. Tuesday, on sparring days, I engaged in intense full contact rounds with training partners, focusing on applying the techniques and strategies that I have learned into real fight scenarios. In the evening, I had another one-on-one session to sharpen my weapons and work on new strategies, iterating upon situations that I encountered during the sparring rounds. On Wednesday, a couple times a week, you get the chance to work with Nova União's head coach Andre Pederneiras, who gives insight into his pool of knowledge, covering the tricks of the trade that you can only gather with decades of experience. The final session of the day was focused on building explosive power, endurance, and overall athleticism with weightlifting and plyometrics. Thursday morning, sparring again, apply what has been learned. In the afternoon, I would do bag work. On bag work days, I worked on power, speed, and precision through various striking drills and combinations. Here, I just work through my own bag work program. I can rely on a system that will get my attacks sharp and my body ready to deliver bombs. For the program, I dropped the link in the description. Friday morning, wrestling again, push the body to finish off the week. Afternoon, I do another one-on-one session to review the week and tweak my game, pinpointing areas of improvement. If I really feel funny, I would add another jiu-jitsu session, but usually I'm smashed for the week. Saturday morning is another technical session before being released into the weekend, but it doesn't stop there for me. While everyone else is drinking coconut at the beach, I will do some one-on-one work and sharpen my boxing skills. Then fuel myself with some delicious treat before going to the gym and lifting weights, ultimately earning my well-deserved rest day. My spare time I would use reviewing my training footage and planning the week ahead. Overall, it was a great experience in Rio de Janeiro. I was surrounded by world-class athletes. It was a great opportunity to get ready for my next fight with confidence. Maybe I should have gone to the beach more. I'm still white like a snowman. But training is more important.